You said James is 70. What if he dies? I'm on all the paperwork, baby. I'm good. Everybody dies at some point. Sprinkle. No.
It's an evil world we live in.
I always tell men, take care of your family, take care of your kids, leave a will, not a won't. Okay? See, when someone dies, you shouldn't be on a GoFundMe collecting for the funeral. They need to have insurance. You need to be on a beneficiary. They need to be leaving you and the kids something. Yes. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Your man just followed your ex's mother. I don't even know how y'all have time to find out who followed who, because I don't even know how to find that online. And you have notifications on some type of software that you uploaded to his phone to tell you every time he follows somebody new. I don't know. That's called being a pick-me shot. If you know, you shouldn't even know that information. I don't know, man. I don't know how y'all be paying attention to the wrong thing. Y'all know how to stalk a Dusty or somebody's Instagram page, but don't know how to get money from a man. That's interesting. Okay, maybe y'all studying the wrong things.
Disclaimer. Following this advice may result to get rid of a Dusty and leave the sprinkle life.
A few moments later.
Probably gonna get a new house. Will not be ever remarrying again. I'm done. And I said that on every live. I said, if I've ever become a widow, I'm never remarrying again. How long was I married for? 20 years. The girls are fine. They're healed. They're good. We're moving forward. And part of the reason why they can heal and move forward is because I didn't tell everybody when it happened. I just let people do all their talking and trolling and all this kind of stuff. But at that time, those things were happening to us. And so we just really didn't talk about it because crazy people on the internet. Yes, I'm a widow now. He was older, much older. We had a big age gap relationship. But we were married for 20 years. He was a provider. I never had to pay no bills. He was a good guy. And he will be missed. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Three of you in the room right now. You better look in my eyeballs. We ain't afraid of you, you stinking witch. You devil-worshiping Satanist witch. We cast you out in the name of Jesus Christ. We break your spells. We break your curse. We got your first name. We got your last name. We even got an address for one of you. You so much as cough wrong, and I'll expose you in front of everybody in this tent, you stinking witch.
It all makes sense now. Well, to me. First of all, R.I.P. to this woman's husband. She's now a widow. In case y'all don't know who she is, I believe she's a dating coach for broken women. Why I said broken women? Because when a woman is virtuous, when a woman is really beautiful inside and out, she will not support this woman's devious ways of finding a man and marrying him strictly for his money.
James already know I'm not gonna marry some older man just for him, okay? Because we already discussed this. James already know if he didn't have no money, he would not have me. He already know, okay, y'all. Let's just say it. He already knows. That's why he always jokes around. I better go to work for you. Leave me.
That shit is crazy.
Even in our marriage vows, he made the officiator say, instead of saying richer for poor, he made him say for richer or for richer, okay, with the vows. And at our wedding, we made our own wedding CD and gave it to the wedding DJ and had him play Gold Digger by Kanye West when he took the garter off, okay? We knew what we were doing. That was the whole beauty of it. Because all the people that we knew, they're like, I know you only marry him because he got money. Yes, and so. Yes, we had gold digger play at our wedding. We had fun. We know what it is. So, and that's why I tell you guys. I always remind him when he forgets how old he is and how old I am. I was like, I didn't marry somebody much older than me to have to put up with certain problems. So, get to it, whatever.
Stop it. Get some help.
Look, here's the thing about life, right? I'm a strong believer. In order to earn anything in life, you gotta put the work in. As far as a woman, in order for that woman to attract the type of man that she wants, she gotta put the work in. She gotta be a virtuous woman, she gotta be feminine, and she gotta have value in order to attract what she wants. She gotta be disciplined, she gotta get on a diet, she gotta go to the gym. You gotta put the work in order to attract what you want. Now, when a woman is lazy, when she's a bird, what she's going to do is think that in life she could take shortcuts. So instead of working on herself to be a better person, that way she can attract what she wants, what she's going to do is prey on the weak. When you see a woman get with an older man strictly for financial reasons, that's a woman who doesn't love anything. That's a woman who will do anything. She's desperate. And in life, misery loves company. So when I saw this woman online making these types of videos, I said to myself, what will make a woman have such an evil spirit, right? But it all makes sense. When a woman is with a man that she's not into, she will never be happy. And like I said earlier, misery loves company. So what she did, I'm with an older guy strictly for his money. I'm not really happy in this relationship. So let me get online and encourage women to be just like me. And what is so shocking is the amount of women that supports her. Think about this. Her message is to get a man with money. And apparently she's teaching women how to play games in order to get that man. She's teaching women manipulation tactics based on the fact that, look, I did it. I'm with an older guy. And by the way, her husband passed away and she's showing no emotions, no remorse. However, she still got a bunch of women supporting her evil ways. And let me just give you guys an idea of the type of women that supports her. Check this out.
Y'all, so I don't know if you guys saw the live, but SheraSeven basically came out and said that she is a widow now and James is no longer here with us. And she said that he's been gone for a while now and she hasn't said anything because she wanted her kids to heal and she also wanted to heal in private. That's crazy. And she said she's not getting remarried. She's not doing that again. That's wild. The only thing I didn't like is the fact that it was people in the comments talking about the fact that she does black magic and she does witchcraft. It makes me give her a side eye or makes me wonder. Like, be for real. Shera was like, how old when she met James? Wasn't she like 22, 23? And James was like, what? Damn near 40? So yeah, like the life expectancy of a black man, isn't it like 70? So honestly, shit, it might have really just been his time. Like,
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
I made a video about SheraSeven, the sprinkle lady, and I said, does that stuff even work? Why is my video flooded with comments of her alum, y'all? Please look at this. Yes. Married a judge at 20. I'm now his widow, and he died with no will or underage kids, which meant I got it all. I said, sorry for your loss. She said, honey, it wasn't a loss. This other lady says, SheraSeven saved my soul, I swear. Grew up with an extreme pick-me mom who taught me all the wrong things. I'm brand new now. She got me out of a 13-year situationship. 13 years? This one right here took me out. She said this one dude wouldn't leave me alone for nothing. And I asked him for money. Haven't heard from him since. Down below, she said, yep, I lost over 80 pounds dating a 53-year-old, and I'm in the will already to inherit his house and wasn't even married yet. Quit my job, started a business, and he takes care of 100%. Not the married woman in the comment. She said, yeah, it works. I used her tactics with my husband. Now I stay at home and he provides everything, and I live soft, frolicking life with many hobbies. Shera helping the girls.
When I met James, he was married and he had a girlfriend, but I didn't know. Didn't know because, of course, guys lie. But they said pretty woman.
They want her. They not married. They ain't got no girlfriend. Oh, they single for the night. Yes.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. Shera is the queen of clapbacks, and I live for them. But her mindset, a lot of y'all ain't built like that. And you're not gonna be built like that either. She don't mind getting lied to. She don't mind getting cheated on. She don't mind dating an unattractive, old, overweight guy. All she care about is the money. That's one thing. A lot of y'all want the fine, six-figure, faithful man. And for those of you online preaching emotional intelligence and how we need you guys to stop weaponizing incompetence, she ain't talking about none of that. Where's the money? Okay? And I ain't mad at her.
Ooh wee, look what that money make a bitch do.
Look, I'm a strong believer of you can't cheat life. You could lie to the people, you could create a certain image if you want to. You could always try to fool the people, but you can't fool life. The energy that you put out in this world will always come back to you. Now, there are a bunch of women who refuse to put in the work. All you want to do is finesse a man for his money. But the thing about that is, if you guys pay attention, those women never prosper. If you pay attention to how her supporters look, they all got bird energy. Birds of a feather flock together. If you get around a chick and she's listening to this woman, if you're a smart man, you will leave her alone. If you're a righteous dude, you will understand that that energy don't align with yours. That woman is broken, she's desperate. And desperate women will always do desperate things. Desperate women will never be into a man for who he is, for how he looks. All she cares about is, oh man, hopefully he could pay my bills. That's a woman who will do anything for money. You should never trust a woman who will do anything for money. That's a woman who don't love anything. Understand that. All she cares about is leeching off of a man. And these are things men need to pay attention to when they are dealing with women. Matter of fact, I knew this one chick who was a supporter of hers, and she used to practice some of the things that she advised her, or some of the things that she advised her supporters, right? Now, the chick who was following everything that she said, that chick refused to go to the gym and work out and be righteous. She was more into practicing witchcraft, all to get a man, all to attract a rich, successful man. Now, think about this. She wanted a rich, successful man. And at the time, this is just what people are saying on the internet. They are saying she was 22, the man was 40, whatever. The problem is she was comfortable being with a man that she wasn't into. And when he passed away, this is how she paid respect. Look, fellas, man, it just don't pay to be a sucker for love. And when you see a woman putting out bad energy out here to the universe, I'm telling you, bro, keep away from that energy and stay in the light. Because as men, we got to be careful out here. That's just the bottom line. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. It's your boy AyeQ. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm out.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know. Don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.